Do. Campaign. New game. Campaign save slot 1. Customize your difficulty and overall experience. What do we have for custom? Difficulty, save mode, access wheel. Oh. We could do a full-on custom for it. But we won't. We will go... We'll go hard. Yes, start the tutorial because generally part of the story. Dunwall.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you. The sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city. What training regimen does Father have in store for me today?
All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. So we're playing as Emily, the little kid we saved in Dishonored 1.
If I get going fast enough, I could slide beneath that.
Hurry.
Yes.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
There we go.
Easy as cake.
And now we have a muddy coat.
What's next?
Teaches us all the general basics that we know from Dishonored 1.
No way except to climb. If only I could spend every day running and jumping.
There we go.
Now to test my agility.
Come to me. You've learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth. Press C to toggle stealth mode. When you're crouching down, walking silently, your visible stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being detected. Enemies are slow to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are further away from them, above them, or at the edge of their peripheral vision. In shadows, as throughout this matter is more at a distance. As stealth as mode enables you to take cover under desks or tables to lure enemies away, distract them by throwing objects such as a bottle, or setting off alarm on a clock.
I want you to sneak up on me, if you can. If you're quick enough with the chokehold, that's one more person who gets to wake up and go home.
Troll, okay.
That's my girl. Now let me hear you or see you. Stay low and
Awareness. But I'm stealthed.
out of your enemy's line of sight. No, again, without letting me see you.
Damn,
What's that?
made too much noise.
That was kind of bullshit. How can you see me?
Use cover to stay out of sight. Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead. Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're at the edge of their peripheral vision.
Didn't see anything at all.
Crouch down and approach from behind.
Now I just need to wait for the opportune moment to get to the gate.
Stay low and out of your enemy's line of sight. Don't make any sound.
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
I feel like there was some bullshit in that, but oh well.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
There we go. Got it in the end.
Perfect shot.
Meet Corvo Atano.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's beat each other up, shall we? Yes. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block.
Okay, and how are we doing that? Controller.
Good. Block with your blade. Well done. Very good. You've got a natural instinct for fighting. If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance. You're quick. Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer.
Don't think there's too much left of the tutorial.
Out, even in combat.
A little glitchiness with his sword there.
They're off balance, deliver a fatal blow. Feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
We have an important decision coming to us soon. Okay. Cutscene.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Atano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Tough life.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all this ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
So, I haven't played much of this game, like, at all. But one of the things I do know about this game, which chat's opinion would be much great on, we get the choice if we want to play as Emily or Corvo for this game. Who should we play as for the entire game?
The late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the roof?
Go with Emily?
Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsay says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsay? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks, for now I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My
Delilah.
sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
I feel like we know of her thanks to the DLCs of Dishonored
As
1.
long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me.
She already has a sly tone about her.
Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Oh, he still has his powers.
Sword can't still my heart.
Well, he did have his powers. Now is where we make the choice. Emily, ruler as of the Empire of the Isles, trained in stealth as combat by her father, Corvo. Or play as Corvo. Legendary royal protector to the Empress, as figure as infamous as time of the of the rat plague. So we have one person chat saying play as Emily's. Anyone else got any opinions? Real quick. One thing I will say, Corvo has very similar abilities to what he does in Dishonored 1. They're just tweaked a little bit, like, for the match kind of what they are like in the DLCs. Emily has a whole different set of powers. Doesn't look like we got anyone else saying anything, so we're going to Emily. Play as Emily, yes.
Cast you in cold marble. No! Sweet girl, over time you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldman Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
Oh, goddamn.
Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
We had a little bit of strength before. What happened to that?
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
So, I said earlier, I'm hoping to do a stealth playthrough.
The throne room. Father,
The game's kind of going to decide our run for us in a sense.
nothing I can do.
Because all of the runes and stuff you get throughout the game, the bone charms, are all randomized. Unlike Dishonored 1, where they're always in the same place, the placement of where you find them is the same every time. What it is random. So we could get some like really good stealth ones early on. We are going to try and do like a no-kill run. Since that is the canon. But we'll see.
Should I just spin it and pick a place to hide for a while? I need time to think. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like everything just changed.
Wrong window. There we go.
Delilah is some sort of witch. How is this possible?
Lady Emily, you're... Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... He's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Orders request, Captain. You know, as you don't know me, but as you've got as to tell the Royal Protector that I have an urgent need of his time. I carry a message that has been delivered. Has to be delivered face to face. Tell him I'm working a total summer, an old friend. All the boats are being sent away from the docks, but I'll delay as long as I can. Tell Lord Corvo to find me there. My ship is called the Dreadful Wall. So, we know where our room is. we want to go and get that other ring.
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos.
Okay, there we go. Now we can just drop him like over here. Quickly do a scan of the bathroom. Argo, thank you for that host. Your support's much appreciated. How you doing? Yes, please make sure you're following Argo if you're not already. Hey, buddy. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here for us. Getting dinner? Oh, there's a Patreon notification. See, at some point, I'll end up eating after stream. But I haven't done nothing to eat all day. It kind of doesn't help when you get out of bed at like 2:15.
For a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Traitors.
Come with me, yo. I'll just put you there. Add that information. Brutally murdered everyone. Oh, we're totally knocking him out.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers. Assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing. Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
Quick save.
I used to hide frogs in this old grandfather clock to drive the housekeepers mad. I thought life was complicated back then.
Yes, come and investigate.
So let's see, what was it? Hey, who is...
Is it F9 for quick load? Yep. Let's go and check out our death thing, because every quick load's a death. We need to reset it. We do. So is it just death reset I say it as? Helgrim, do exclamation mark reset death, and then add one in. You're mine. Thank you for my ring back.
This won't leave my hand again.
Okay, we're gonna put you there. Because now I've got two other people to go and deal with.
Can I read? Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid? I know all my letters and some.
Well, that broke at the wrong place, didn't it?
I'll be right back. Oh well. Oh, something stinks around here. Not my job to clean it up.
Something's gotta give.
Hmm.
They're going to pay for this. But I need to get away from here.
I need...
One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in shankers.
I need something else I can throw.
What wouldn't I give for a bottle of pear soda?
Be back. Need to find more shit to throw.